Moving to maximize the gains of the 2018 holiday season, which saw a surge in tourist arrivals, officials are expanding a strategic marketing drive to attract more visitors to the Gambia. The quest to boost figures and profits comes with a big agenda to source tourists from different parts of the world, departing from the traditional view of regular markets like the UK and Scandinavia. A break into the Chinese and Russian market and other Eastern European destinations like Poland looks to robustly reshape the outlook of the most dynamic sector in the Gambia's economy. The number of first-time arrivals bringing visitors freshly discovering the country greatly excites officials as proof of the new markets paving quick dividends. The sector's contribution to the GDP has significantly increased, and focused projects has even seen bigger impact if current reforms are effectively driven. The tourism and travel outlook indicates growth in the sector at 4.7% per annum as at 2018.
With 386 tourists on board, which is now the record high so far for this season. It is also very important to note that for 7 years, we never had direct flights from Copenhagen. And this flight has just made it, and after 7 years, that we are now receiving the Scandinavians back to destinations to Gambia.
As new ventures emerge in the sector with more investors' contribution, officials are keen about hotels meeting the minimum standards while ensuring quality service delivery to ensure tourists get value for their money. New additions include the launch of the Mama Africa Arts Center, which brings a fresh imaginative edge to the country's delights.
Here, we try to break everything to adapt to what is alien to us, and we call it beautiful. And that's why, again, we have to go back to the drawing board. I say it is sad. We're the only country in the sub-region without a national troupe. We are the only country in the sub-region without a national theater. We are the only country in the sub-region without a school of music, a school of arts. Everything seems to be dormant and dead. And this government has the responsibility to revive that and make it work. And we're going to make it work.
Using its cultural endowment to trade and promote the country's unique landscape and people, officials have also focused on supporting cultural festivals and expositions to introduce tourists to the vast culture and traditions existing in the Gambia through the National Center for Arts and Culture, which is already preserving the cultural heritage of different communities as a vital resource to encourage inbound tourism and sell the exclusive Smiling Coast brand.
Festival is a nomenclature in our National Development Plan, that is the NDP, because the promotion of what we are doing, it's called culture-centered tourism. This is what we are promoting in the NDP. And as part of that, we have developed the national calendar of events in the country. And in that, there is festivals of the Gambia.
From the Baranyomi Festival, the Kankurang and Katong International Festival, and the recent Kusi celebration in Jaraburan colorful events invited tourists to see the exquisite display of cultural diversity and learn new things they can take home.
I learned quite a lot because I didn't understand anything about all of the different tribes and the dancing and what they were bringing and their skills, and now I feel a bit more used to it. I'm understanding a bit better the history and our day-to-day. I learned a lot.
I am loving it. I feel like it's my second home here. Everyone is so welcoming. It's amazing.
Tourists mostly want to relive a typical African experience in the Gambian way, which presents added warmth and hospitality, entices many to frequently come back to the country.
The sense of community and like the feeling of everyone being together is just something that we don't necessarily feel back at home, and to be part of it is just like it's heartbreak. It's amazing feeling.
2018 was a bumper season, recording the highest number of tourist arrivals since in over the last 2 years. It has decorated the Gambia's name on the New York Times list of best destinations to visit in 2019, ranking number 27 out of 52 selected countries. This year, the government has allocated $43 million to the tourism sector to undertake major development projects aimed at boosting numbers to an envisaged 500,000. For GRT's News File, I am Fatou Ellika Muloshi.